everyone, so this video review is for The Black Leopard's Kiss and The Writer Remembers by Laury Egan. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you are on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog, there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So The Black Leopard's Kiss and The Writer Remembers by Laury Egan. So this is two separate stories, but they go together, so you have to read them together. But this is a winning combination of genius. This is so good. So they complement each other beautifully, the stories. They use elegant and poetic prose, very, very clever, and they explore Sydney's life in an autobiographical sort of style with a bit of a twist. So they're intriguing throughout the entire story. They're intriguing, and every moment there's the possibilities about what is transpiring are only limited to your imagination and what it allows. Like, your imagination could run wild with this. It literally is interpretive, and it's so very clever in that way. I found Sydney's story very emotionally complex, and there was a lot of mystery and a lot of fantasy elements that elevated it into this wonderful exploration of mind and memory together. Which one is it? Is it your mind playing tricks? Is it your actual memory? And it was very, very cleverly pieced together in that way. And it had me questioning that a lot. Could this be Sydney's mind? Could this be her memory? Is it a combination of both? And of course, we all know, like, the human sort of psyche and brain is very, very complex, and your mind can do weird things to your memory, and that's really what's being explored here. There's a lot of uncertainty surrounding what is truth, what is fiction, what is fragments of imagination, and it made a really powerful dynamic between Sydney's older and younger selves when this autobiographical style was coming into play, and who she was now, and then as the writer. So that invoked this inquisitive and thought-provoking questions. So that's what we're dealing with here. We've got The Black Leopard's Kiss, which is that autobiographical sort of side to Sydney, sharing everything with you, whether that is fact or fiction. That is up to you. Make your mind up. And then The Writer Remembers is Sydney telling you how she feels and answering these questions. So it was great. It was really, really good. And Sydney is fully immersed in experiences and thoughts bordering on the wave between fantasy and reality. It provided a sort of unique sci-fi type twist to The Black Leopard's Kiss. So some of it didn't feel entirely real, but it's, like I say, completely limited to your imagination. If you can interpret it as real, then it was real. And so that then transpires through to The Writer Remembers. Reality is twisted and warped until Sydney is almost haunted by past ghosts and then driven to madness that leads to deterioration of her great talent. And it's that thing, isn't it? It's that artistic curse. We can drive ourselves mad, absolutely mad. And it just left me as reader to try and determine what was real and what was not. And it was completely up to me to decide what was real and what was not. And that intimate insight into Sydney's recollections as she relives traumatic events really connects each story into one very amazing experience. So I definitely recommend, and I read them this way, read them together, read them back to back. It's a whole immersive experience. They are together. And I thoroughly enjoyed it because it was complex, it was dark, it had eclectic moments, both past and present, while Sydney shared her experiences openly, honestly, delivering very moving, completely fascinating works. And it was amazing. It really was fantastic, and I recommend it. So I really, really hope you will go and grab a copy. I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of The Black Leopard's Kiss and The Writer Remembers by Laury Egan, which I really, really hope you will. If you've read The Black Leopard's Kiss and The Writer Remembers, I would really love you to share your experience and share it with other people. So please do comment and let us know what your experience was like. And if you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to-be-read list, or you're now super intrigued, yeah, I really want to read that, then again, please do share and let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading, and if you do read it, I hope you have a great time reading it because it's fantastic, absolutely genius stories. Bye.